Hey everybody, I'm Arglefump, and this is the 2026 Nancy Drew Marathon. So, Wheel of Randomness has made a choice. The game we are playing today is The Captive Curse. Game number 24, it's the one where Nancy goes to Germany and fights a monster, terrible monster. So let's see, is the game visible? It looks like the game is visible. Okay, great, cool. Then let's get started with this adventure. Hi, I'm Nancy Drew.
I'm Nancy Drew.
This is my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around.
If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business.
Not real helpful. Okay, so, case file, here we go.
For centuries, a fearsome monster has been stalking Castle Finster. Legend has it that once it is on the prowl, it won't return to the woods until it finds a new victim. A wealthy German investor, Marcus Boehm, has called me to Castle Finster to help him scare out the truth in this bizarre and terrifying case.
I kind of like this description of the game, but at the same time, it's like, just 3 sentences? That's your entire case file, Nancy? Sounds like somebody was feeling kind of lazy when she made this one. All right, and everybody's excited because Renate is in this game. Yep, definitely a Renate game. Let's go with Junior Mode. Germany, a long time ago. Ah! That's the monster! Definitely a scary opening, like, oh my gosh. Okay, so we ring the doorbell. Ow, my ears.
Hello? Hello? Open up, please.
No, thank you. We already have one.
What?
What?
This is Nancy Drew. Please let me in.
This is Lucas. Please let me out.
What?
What?
That's what you sound like when you say that. What?
Can I talk to someone else about coming in?
No, but if you can find the match, maybe I'll let you in.
All right.
Yeah, definitely a funny, funny way to introduce Lucas, and it gives us a puzzle right here at the start. Okay, which two are different, like, are the same? So this one's wrong because it's got a pocket. This one has different colored hair. This one's smiling. This has an eyeball open. So, this one has different colored pants, and that one's bald.
I got it. Okay, I solved it.
Nice job. Now for part 2 of your test.
Lucas!
You passed, good job. Gotta go.
Nancy, sorry about Lucas. I'll have a little talk with him later. Come meet me in my study on the 2nd floor.
Always looks just weird seeing Karl from that angle. I know we haven't met him yet, but that's still kind of just weird. Just strikes me as weird. I don't know. Okay, so here we go in the Castle Finster. Oh wait, don't I have to grab something? I have to grab like something from somewhere, or maybe that can wait until later. Let's use the well. Woohoo! Money! Guys, I found money in the well. Oh, this is the best well ever. Okay. But no, it's like upstairs here, right? Don't I find shears? I do.
These are pretty dull, but they might come in handy.
These are sheer awesome. So, Castle Finster, we go inside. Lucas is not here for some reason. Huh. So let's see, it's Lucas, Renata, Anja, and Karl. Those are the 4 characters in this game. So let's meet Anja, who's sitting here and staring at us.
Guten Abend, Frau. Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Sprechen Sie... Oh, do I speak German? No, sorry.
No. I am the one to apologize. Karl, the Bürgermeister, is supposed to tell me a little bit about each guest, like the language you speak and where you're from. This way I can have everything prepared for your stay. But again, he has not done this correctly. I'm Anja, the Castellan. I'm in charge of guest services. I'm here to help you with anything you need during your stay.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nancy Drew.
So, like, Anja thinks she's the only one here who's actually doing any work, and Karl's just the incompetent boss who can never get anything done. I'm sure she feels that way. I don't know. Karl does kind of seem like he doesn't have his act together, but he did call Nancy Drew to solve the monster mystery, and that's a sign of a good leader. Knowing who to hire.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Miss Drew. You sure picked an interesting week to visit. You must have a strong heart.
What do you mean?
What, you don't know? Then it's nothing.
It must be something, or you wouldn't have said anything.
The castle's worked up in a panic right now, so I have to warn you that your visit here may not be the world-class experience we aim to provide. But I will do my best to make sure that your visit is a happy and safe time for you.
Somebody asked, okay, what does Anja do, though? Does she ever do a whole lot of work? Well, I mean, she's just here in the gift shop, the most important place in the castle, obviously.
Why is everyone a little spooked right now?
Oh, well, I suppose you'll find out about it anyway. I might as well be the one to fill you in. Mind you, don't get upset. Are you the easily frightened type?
No.
No.
Good. You'd tell me if you were. There's nothing wrong with being scared.
I'm not. Promise.
Okay, good. But you do not need to worry about this, I see. How do you say this? There's a monster situation potentially taking shape.
A monster situation?
Potentially taking shape, Nancy. The monster needs to live up to his potential. He's seriously letting everybody down.
Well, that's the buzz around the castle. You need background. This castle, has a history. Legend around here says that a monster lives in these woods. Once in a great while, he returns, seeking a victim. People think that time is now.
So yeah, the monster kidnaps somebody every 30 years or so. They don't indicate how often the monster shows up, but let's go with every 30 years. Hey, why not?
What makes everyone think the monster is coming here now?
As long as I've been here, people always pointed out signs of his return. Cows would go missing, flocks of sheep would disappear, claw marks would appear on the trees. Everyone would say, "Oh, the monster will be here soon!" But when he doesn't come, everyone calms down and forgets about the legend until strange things start happening again.
Are strange things happening now?
Yeah, but different this time.
This time it's even more serious because the monster's here for real.
How so?
The signs are the same, but everyone is reacting differently. It's spooky. I heard once that before a tsunami, all of the animals will run to a higher ground. They just know. That is what it is like this time. We all just know.
What can you tell me about the monster?
I don't know, Nancy. A lot of the older people here say they've seen it, but none of them will say what it looks like.
Suspicious.
Why not?
Not sure. Maybe they didn't see it. Maybe they did, and they don't want to remember. But everyone will tell you about the strange things that have been going on.
Like what?
Look, I could get into a lot of trouble for telling you things like this. Can you promise me that you won't tell anyone that I am telling you this stuff?
Like, who would you get in trouble with?
I'm sure it's not that big of a deal.
It is. I love this job, Nancy. My job is to make you feel more at home, not to scare you.
I'd feel much more comfortable if I had an idea of what was going on here.
Yeah, tell me what's happening. She's not gonna say anything, is she?
What's a castellan?
I'm in charge of the overall guest experience here. Karl, who you may have met earlier, is the Bürgermeister, sort of like the mayor. Or, I mean, that's what he would really be if he actually did any work. I'm sorry, that wasn't really appropriate. Long day.
So, how did you get such a cool job?
I get asked that all the time. It's really fun here and pretty competitive. I got my job by working my way up and managing smaller households and attractions in the area. Then one day there was an opening. I turned in my resume and crossed my fingers.
Okay, so it sounds like, I don't know, she worked for other touristy places and now she's in charge of a castle. It's awesome.
You've got some great stuff in here. Is any of it for sale?
Of course. This shop is very popular with tourists. Most everything is for sale. You'll find the prices listed.
What do the people who live here think about the monster?
People have stopped talking about it. Those who can have skipped town. Those of us who really live here, let's just say you're not going to be finding many open doors on a night like tonight. People are scared.
This monster, does anyone know why it's supposed to be here?
Legend says he comes from the forest whenever the girl in the necklace walks the castle halls, and he will stop at nothing to steal her away into the woods.
Well, then what happens?
No one knows, but these girls, they are never seen again. None of them.
It sounds like a legend, like his bride disappeared before the wedding day, and now he's a monster who kidnaps anybody who resembles his bride.
I'd like to buy some souvenirs, but I'm low on money. Any idea how I could make more?
People are always dropping coins around the castle. Oh, and Karl has been offering to pay for people's help on that silly game of his.
Do you believe there's a monster on his way here?
What do you want me to say, Nancy? I can't answer anything like that at work.
Okay, I'll let you get back to work.
No, that's okay. It's just... You can understand why I'm not supposed to say anything. But Nancy, something bad is going to happen here. I can feel it. You didn't hear it from me, but keep your door locked tonight.
Yeah, Anja... It's strange, yeah.
Bye.
See you later.
Like, Nancy and Renate appear to be the only guests here, and Anya's just really concerned about somebody overhearing them for whatever reason. And it's kind of funny. She's like, well, what does the monster look like? Well, it looks like this. Looks like this. We've got pictures of the monster. We've got bobbleheads of the monster. Okay. And then, can I buy some of this stuff? Oh, that looks so cool. Look at the glass display thing. Isn't there like a glass display book? Oh, and Grimm's Fairy Tales. We've got villains in the Grimm's Fairy Tales. Oh, yeah, and we want to buy the cake for this, don't we? This is so cool. Give me a cake machine. I would have a hard time if I lived in a place with a cake machine. Okay, we need that for a puzzle, actually. What? Anja, quit staring at me.
Hello.
See you later.
Bye, Nancy.
I know we can have a conversation with her later on about the glass display stuff. Maybe it's later on. I came to see the creature, and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. That's a monster. And that's a monster on the hill.
Huh? I wonder what this says.
Okay, there
Maybe
we go.
the pictures will help me figure out how to crack this code.
Who refills the cake machine? Obviously, it's Anja. That's what she's doing her entire time. She's fixing the cake machine. And maybe now we can talk to her about the...
Hi.
Glass display!
What's with
I
a
was
glass
right.
display?
Ah, you noticed. Glass-blowing tradition is very strong in the areas around Bavaria. We do quite a bit of glass-blowing here ourselves. Normally we have demos, but it's been so hectic here the last few days, we'd had to stop them for the moment.
You make glass here in the castle?
Oh, yes. I wish you could see it. Glass is everyday magic. Out of all this power and fire comes something delicate and strange. It's sad how easy it is to forget just how odd and beautiful a simple piece of glass can be.
I guess so.
It's one of the old things. Renate is always saying the old things are the best. Do you think she's right?
We don't even know who she is yet, so, yeah.
Sure, I guess.
She might be right. But you could also say that the monster is also one of the old things.
Can I see the glass shop?
Oh, sorry. It's locked until everything settles down. Only Karl and I have keys, but we're both too busy to supervise anyone down there at the moment. Sorry, Nancy.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
So we're gonna find Karl, and we're gonna force him to open up the glass machine area, because I know we've got stuff there. Oh! Drama! Oh, this is the love drama here. Okay, yeah. This game has love drama with Ned and Nancy.
Nancy, it's Ned.
Hi, Ned. Sorry, the reception is a little bad here.
So when are you getting in? I've got the perfect romantic getaway plan for the two of us. Took a lot of work to put together, but it's gonna be worth it.
Well, there's been a hang-up. Sorry.
Of course there has. Does this mean I have to cancel our plans again?
Yes, but I promise I'll hurry home as soon as possible.
I've heard that one before.
I'm sorry I can't be more available, but I'm in the middle of something pretty important here.
So what? I'll just hang out at home being bored? Nancy Drew, international sleuth, gets to go out adventuring, while Ned stays at home. Again.
I'm sorry you're not having a better time. If you're not having fun, then go out and have fun.
You know what? Forget that I even said anything. I can see that I'm not that important to you. So forget it.
Fine.
Fine.
That was not great.
People in the chat seem split over whether or not they like this Ned drama. I don't know. It's nice to give Ned a storyline, but the storyline is that he's being a whiny little baby. It's like, no, I wanted a Ned story, but
it
not...
looks like I need to match the glass pattern, but I don't have all of the pieces.
Not that Ned storyline. I wanted him to be cool. Let's see, that's for a puzzle, that's for a puzzle. Let's meet Karl now. Karl playing with his little toys, which is funny. Oh, that's right. Okay, so we have to look at the thing here. Oh no, we have this puzzle. Okay, yeah. This puzzle requires some, I wouldn't say cheating, but this is an easy way to do it. Okay, so it's the red pirate, then I'm just taking the photo. So red pirate, donkey, and then fairy, and hunter on the far right.
Oh, that's bad.
Look at that mess! I want you to put everything exactly the way it was.
Sorry, I will. It looks like I'll need to get the trays to their original levels.
It's kind of hard to see, but there are lines in the background showing what it is. So it was red pirate, donkey, and then fairy, and on the far right was that guy. Oh, does the game reset? Okay, it doesn't reset. Great. Okay, let me go back to my phone then and see the photo. Like, these are so dark. Sparrow, something, rabbit, and angry guy. Sparrow, mirror, rabbit, and I'm assuming those are the last two.
Got it. Wait, what's that? I have to translate that.
Yeah, this game is right before Alibi and Ashes, so I guess they wanted to have like a Ned storyline before having the game where Ned actually appears. Or you get to play as Ned, he doesn't actually appear.
That's weird. This character has something special drawn here.
He's kind of inconsiderate. Like, Nancy knows that Ned is setting up this big special vacation date thing for them, and she runs out of the country anyway to go chasing monsters. So they're kind of both at fault in this fight here.
This looks just like the picture in the raid guide. There must be something special about this painting. What a strange place to keep a key.
Yeah, oh, we can mess with this later on, I think.
Nancy, I'm shocked. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just turned around.
Poor Nancy.
You must be Nancy, yes?
That's right. I'm here to help you take care of the monster sightings.
Shh, shh. There is certainly no monster, Fraulein, and there have been no monster sightings. Everything is fine. There is no need for alarm. We have a huge monster problem here, literally and also figuratively. The monster is huge, and it is also a huge problem. I need your help.
Why are you doing that?
Doing what?
Talking so loudly. Who is listening in?
I am the Bürgermeister, Nancy. If I appear to be scared, how will everyone feel? The last thing I need is the castle newspaper picking up on how bad things are.
The castle has its own newspaper?
Of course. Doesn't yours?
I don't really live in a castle.
How do you protect yourself from peasant uprisings?
It's never really been an issue. Can you tell me a little bit about this monster?
What? You want details? It's a monster. It is monstrous. Get rid of it, please. And thank you.
Everybody already knows about the monster, too, so it's kind of silly for him to pretend, oh, there is no monster, Fraulein.
Anja mentioned a glass shop. Can you help me find a way in?
She did she? Fine. You want to look in there? Go ahead, but stay away from the furnace.
Why's that?
It's a glass furnace. It's deadly. We've had accidents. It is not for fooling around. Be very careful. You could die down there.
It's a deadly device. Oh, that would make a good name for a video game, I think.
Thanks.
Okay, so he gives us a key, and now we can explore that area.
I like your lederhosen.
Yes, get it out of your system now, Fräulein.
What do you mean?
No one likes lederhosen. Look at these. All of these straps and hooks and what have you. It's like I can't be trusted to keep my shirt on. Do you know how long it takes me to put these on in the morning? 9 minutes. And it's not like they look good. I look like a sad old Pinocchio.
Then why do you wear them?
It's part of Marcus's Bavarianization of the castle. He wants to give tourists a more authentic experience when they come here.
It sounds like you're not a fan of that idea.
I grew up here. I know authentic. If he wanted authentic, he should have come to me instead of stuffing the castle full of idiotic tourists. No offense to you and your fanny pack-wearing, loud-talking country people.
It sounds like you don't like tourists.
We have no business having tourists here. It isn't right.
But I thought the castle was like this tourist trap, so why are you working at a tourist trap and then complaining tourists show up, buddy?
Can you catch me up on what's been happening with these monster sightings?
The castle is emptying out. I've never seen people be this nervous. You've got to get to the bottom of this quickly.
Who's Lucas?
Lucas is the castle's other monster.
What do you mean?
He's the head of security's son, so he's always wandering around, meddling, talking, endlessly talking, chattering away about some inane thing. It never ends with that one. How could someone who knows so little talk so much? The talking is more annoying than all of the pranks.
What has happened with the monster so far?
I don't know. I've heard all sorts of things. Magda saw him out in the woods last week. She was out gathering herbs after a rainstorm. She drops her basket, and when she looked back up, she saw him standing there. She was sure she was going to get it, but the monster just walked away.
Where is Magda? Can I talk to her?
You can try, but good luck with that. She's bolted her door, and she hasn't come out since that night. Come to think of it, you should leave her alone.
I really wish we could talk to Magda. Like, oh, I wish we could.
Okay.
Thanks, Nancy.
You're welcome.
Earlier, you hid some things when I came in. Were they dolls?
Fräulein, these are not dolls.
Okay, what are those items?
These are injection-molded, professionally crafted, physical, tactical, multi-directional place-holding avatars.
Nope, still don't get it.
Therefore, a fully immersive strategic map-inclusive campaign tabletop set I've built.
Okay, I know those words, but that is the extent of what I took away from that sentence.
You Americans would call it a game.
Oh, yes, we would call it that.
But that is because
We
in the
play
rest of
games
the
with
world,
dolls
games are
all
not
the
taken
time.
seriously. Here, we take games very seriously. Very seriously. That is why German board games are the best in the world.
I don't think that's true.
I don't know what is worse, doubting me or doubting German board games. Both of these things are a problem in my opinion. Just so you know, many of the most popular games throughout the world actually were created in Germany. And now I'm working on creating a new game. When it is done, it's going to turn the strategy world on its ear, which, now that I think about it, as an expression, does not make a great deal of sense.
Why's that?
Because why would it be on its ear? This is preposterous.
No, the other thing. Why is this game so important?
You'll have to see. Tell me you'll play. It's not perfect yet, but it's pretty great so far. At least that is what I think. But you should be sure to tell me what you think. Don't be shy. I can always use constructive criticism.
Now's not a good time.
I understand. But come back and give it a try later. I need reviewers. I'd be willing to pay you for your time. Don't forget.
Thanks, see you later.
Goodbye.
Karl would definitely love playing a game where he's the dungeon master, especially because we've got a dungeon here in the castle.
What did you do to Ned?
Hi, Frank.
I'm serious. You better hope his brain is under warranty, because you have broken it.
Oh no, is he really upset?
I've never seen him this upset before. Joe's working overtime to cheer him up. I don't know exactly what's going on, but you might want to give him a call. Ugh, this connection is awful. Give me a call when you've got a better line. Let me know what you're up to. Joe and I will keep an eye on Ned.
Thanks, see you later.
See ya.
There is no... Man.
Nancy, it's Marcus. Cell phone reception is notorious up there. Give me a call back on the landline in your room.
There is no Joe in this game, that's right. No Joe Hardy. It's tragic. Alright, so let me check out this super cool glass blowing room here.
It's locked.
Now that I have the key. Let's
There's no
see.
power.
And we're gonna plug this in.
Aha! That's why it's not working. Now it should work.
Nancy has terrible phone reception. It's just not good. Alright, there we go. That's one of the things here. Let's see, doesn't one of them have a... Okay, I guess it's the third one.
I hate snakes.
Lucas and his little snake prank. Let's see, steal this thing. Steal that thing. Steal that
The
thing.
old snake prank. I bet Lucas is behind this.
See, later on, Nancy realizes she can flip this lever to get a hidden passage. I think it's because she sees a list. There's a map of the castle inside Renata's stuff. So maybe we should go to Renata next.
This could come in handy.
Or maybe not. Maybe we have to do the phone call stuff. I think the game's just going to keep complaining the phone call stuff with us. Like, Marcus is going to keep calling. Okay, I found both of the tiles for the tile puzzle near Karl. Do you believe the monster is real? 89%, yeah. Malevolent monster may manufacture mob mentality. Oh no! And then the vocabulary stuff is important for that one puzzle. Like, I have the solution written down, but I'll take a picture of it anyway. Like, we've got the sun, the comet, the moon, the planet. That matches with this. The sun, the comet, and the moon. Okay, now let's talk to Renata.
Nancy Drew, is it? I understand you and I have much in common.
I'm not so sure. I don't believe we've met officially.
Meet officially? What? With papers and a stamp? What is this? Meet officially? Silliness. I am Renate, officially, and you are Nancy, officially. Is that official enough for you? Should I invite a third party to witness the exchange, maybe?
No, that's all right. What did you mean when you said we have a lot in common?
Perhaps I'm wrong about that. You are here for the monster, yes?
Sassy old woman.
Yes.
This is not a wise thing to do, especially not for you.
What do you mean?
Let me tell you what I know. You're here for the monster. Now I tell you something you don't know. This monster, he's here for you.
What makes you so sure of that?
I'm a storyteller, Nancy. I deal in fate and tragedy. And when a young girl suddenly finds herself called to a monster's lair, it is always the first breath of a tragedy. I should know. Leave while you still can, Nancy.
I'm not going to do that.
I didn't think that you would. You are part of this story now.
Do you think the stories are real?
I know. I think some part of the story is. I do not know. But you need to live as if it was true.
You said I know. What do you know?
I'm an old woman who speaks many languages. When I'm tired, sometimes the words do not behave as they should.
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me? Then that is your own problem. Now leave me alone!
Oh, now she's mad at us.
Oh, hello, Nancy.
Okay. So, I'll talk to her about everything.
What do you think of Anja?
You ask me? She should be in charge of this castle. She's smart, she's strong, she actually understands the history of the castle.
Why is that important?
When I'm here, I try not to tell the stories of what has happened at this castle.
Why not?
Fate has a cruel habit of digging in its claws when tempted. But I will say this. In the event of disaster, I'd rather have Anja in charge than Karl.
How well do you know Karl?
Him? I know him as well as anyone can, I guess.
What do you mean?
The way he locks himself up in the castle. He never leaves. He's hiding from the world. Why do you think he's doing that?
I don't know.
Me either. What are the chances that the reason is a happy one?
Probably not great.
Right.
Karl is just scared he's gonna run into his doppelganger, and that will ruin his relationship with his wannabe girlfriend.
What did you mean when you said I was part of the story now?
You'll figure it out.
I think you're just trying to scare me.
And if I am? Is that such a bad thing? You have good reason to be afraid.
Are you threatening me?
Threatening you? No. No, I'm not threatening you, Nancy.
Have you heard much about this monster?
Let me tell you a story a friend told me. She stayed here with her family a long time ago when she was a young girl. Back then, the woods outside the castle walls were a very dangerous place, especially for a little girl. That's Why, her father told her she was never going to the woods alone. This little girl? She had a small red scarf that came all the way from India. It had a parade of gold-stitched elephants, all walking in a line. She was very proud of it, and how far it had traveled just to belong to her. One day when she was playing in the field, a gust of wind carried the scarf deep into the woods. When the girl's older sister saw her walk into the forest, she tried to stop her, but it was too late. She couldn't catch up. 2 girls went out into the woods. One came back.
What happened?
There were monsters in the woods that night.
What kind of monsters?
Does it matter what kind? That girl never came home, never saw her family, her friends ever again. Who cares what name, what kind of monster it was? That means nothing.
The story about the girls. Who is this friend who told it to you?
You wouldn't know her.
I'm just curious. Is she your age? Is she from here?
Why won't it matter to you? Leave it alone.
Why are you here?
I'm a traveler, much like you. I see the world, I tell stories.
But why are you here now?
I do not know yet. If our time together is a comedy, then I was brought here by coincidence. If our time is a tragedy, then it must be fate.
Why don't you tell stories about the castle when you're here?
This land, this castle, has known more than its fair share of misery. There is a saying from where I'm from. When death goes to take a ride, he follows the road that serves him best.
If that's what you believe, why are you here?
My affairs are mine alone. And anyway, a good storyteller knows to leave the big reveal for the end.
What if I don't want a story? What if I just want to know why you're here?
You're very persistent. I was right to like you. Still, my life's work is words. I know them well. When to speak. More importantly, when to stay silent.
Typical Nancy Drew character, keeping secrets for no reason, really. So here's the important conversation, is asking, hey, where do you like to go?
Where are your favorite places to visit?
The places with the best food. The people in the north are dull as mud through dirty spectacles, but they make a knockwurst and apple fritter that will take up residence in your soul. Oh, and in the Black Forest they make cakes, these chocolate cakes with cherries and cream. Oh, what I would give for one right now. There is nothing like having a full belly and taking a nap near a fire.
That does sound nice.
It is. Sweet food is my one true weakness in this world. It isn't great for the old teeth. It makes me fall fast asleep. But those are small prices to pay. Oh, all this talk has made me hungry.
Would you like some food?
You shouldn't have. Oh, this is too much.
All right, so she falls asleep, and now we can rob her. Yeah.
I need to get to that box without waking Renate up.
I have a friend, but she's in a different castle right now. You don't know her, okay? What the? Pencils are not that loud. Maybe Renate missed her true calling. Yeah, as a food reviewer. That sounds awesome. One snack, go to sleep. Why does she have a little bell inside her bag? If for no reason other than it's noisy and makes this challenge harder. That she has a noisy bag. Yikes. Like, why is everything here shaking? Is her snoring that loud? Oh, okay. Messed up. So was I supposed to grab the box and move it up to the top of the screen? Is that it? I might have, yeah, I'm also questioning, aren't these like chicken-scented markers? Why does she need chicken-scented markers? I mean, why wouldn't she? Oh wow, look, the bell fell all the way down without making any noise. That's kind of amazing. Okay, here we go. Got it.
I need to figure out the color code to open this.
Okay, this puzzle, we just had this puzzle in Nancy Drew's Secret of the Old Clock, but I can do it again. It will let us know if we have the correct spot and correct color. Let's go. So one of those colors is correct. Let's guess blue is the one that's correct. And then that means the last 3 colors must be these 3, right? So that says that's 3 colors correct. So let's pretend that pink is the color that's correct. Her weird noises are scaring me. So pink is not the color that's correct. It's either got to be purple or red. I guess purple's probably correct. Let's go with red, blue, yellow, like this. Okay, we got all the colors correct now, but most of them are wrong. So let's say purple's correct. Yellow here. Ugh, creeping me out. That's red, and that's light blue. Got it.
What's Renata up to? It seems like she's tracking the monster. There's a dungeon in this castle. I'd better find it.
So that's how we find there's a dungeon in the castle. It is kind of... I still don't understand how she knows about the monster sightings before they happen. That's what I have. That's what I'm getting from this map. And we haven't had any of the monster sightings yet, but they're all there. They're all accurate.
Better hang on to this.
So that's weird. And that's a story we don't actually need to read. So it looks like with Lucas, we need to do the...
And it's Marcus. Call me back on the landline.
With Lucas, we need to have him do the prank against Karl. And that will trigger a storyline with Lucas. So let's do that. Wait a minute. Was there like a Burr somewhere or something here? Got it. Can't forget that thing.
Hello.
Hi, so are you the one who tried to keep me out of the castle?
Probably. I've been known to do things like that. I'm Lucas.
I'm Nancy Drew.
Hello, Nancy Drew. Do you want to play Monster?
Okay, what's that?
The best game ever.
He forces you to
I
play.
just got it. It's really pretty awesome. Let's play a round. We'll play 2 rounds, and the win goes to the farmer with the most live cows remaining at the end. This time, I'll be the farmer, and you will be the monster. As a farmer, I'll place all of my cows on the board.
I do kind of like this game.
Then you get to choose 3 cows to become secret monsters. When you're ready, start the round. Choose a cow to kill in any pasture connected to one of your monsters. Once a cow is dead, you'll need to move any scared cows or monsters in adjoining pastures to a new location. Then I'll guess which of my cows is your hidden monster. Once I'm done, it's back to you to make another kill. Be careful, because if no live cows are connected to a live monster, you'll have to skip your turn, and I'll get to guess again.
Oh.
Guessed correctly. One of your monsters will be killed, and I can either choose to guess again or pass. We'll continue taking turns until either all 3 monsters
or all the cows are dead. Okay, yeah. It's an okay game. Dang.
Then the round
Wow.
is over and we switch roles.
He's great.
You'll be the farmer and I'll be the monster. The second round is
I
over
do
when
like
either
how-
all 3 monsters or all the cows are dead, making the farmer with the most survivors the winner. Let's play.
Yeah, I do like how the game is less... I mean, raid takes forever. Oh, that was just the tutorial? I thought we were actually playing. Creepy music. Sorry, I'm focusing on the monster game. No, that probably wasn't a good idea. That gave him like a 50-50 chance of figuring out the monster. No. Oh no, that one monster is, That one monster's all alone. It needs some cow friends. Uh-oh. Both the monsters I'm moving are monsters. Uh-oh. Ah, he wins. Moo. I'm fine. I don't care about cow moving. So one of those 3 is the monster. Let's go with middle. That'll isolate the monster there. Ooh, wrong about that. That one's got to be the monster. And this one's got to be another monster. Whoops, or not. There we go. Got
Nice
it.
game. Here you go.
Should I pick a set?
Yes?
Raid cards. Okay, let's go with that one.
It's a card for that game that Karl is always playing. They're pretty cool, actually. I have a bunch. I'll give you some, if you can beat me at Monster.
So that's what you get if you win the game. You get those cards.
What can you tell me about Anja?
She's the best. She's the most fun person in this castle by a mile.
Why is that?
She's taught me where all the fun places are in the castle. And she knows a lot of games, and she's good to talk to if you have a problem. I wish she wasn't always so busy.
What's she busy doing?
I don't know. Probably something with Karl.
Why do you say that?
They're always fighting.
Do you visit Anja in the shop much?
Oh yeah. Want to hear a secret? If you give Renate food, she falls asleep in like a second. It's really weird.
What do you know about Renate?
She's not so great. My dad says she's lucky that they let her come here. She has a reputation.
What kind of reputation?
I don't know. She steals or something. No one here trusts her, and she's always trying to boss me around, stopping me from doing anything fun.
How so? Does she stop you from bugging Karl?
She's just in the way. I don't like her.
You must have a reason for not liking her.
You ask too many questions.
Ah, Nancy hurt his feelings.
Nancy, come down here. I need your help. Can you go distract Karl? I've got a really great prank idea, but I need him distracted. Can you do it?
Sure.
You are my favorite new person in the world, Nancy. Come back and let me know when he's distracted.
Why are you always pranking Karl?
I tried with everyone else, but they're not good at noticing. Karl is, though. He notices everything and gets all crazy and red when you mess with him. Have you seen all of the cool stuff he has in his office? When I get to use it, I'm going to build a small version of the castle with all the secret passages.
Secret passages?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where are the secret passages? Where do they go?
I can't tell you. They're secrets. Plus, there are a few places here that I'm the only one who knows where they go.
Nancy is so excited to hear there are secret passages in this castle.
Have you seen the monster?
I don't know.
How can you not know?
I saw something. I don't know what it was.
Where?
Down in the passageways. It was awful.
What did you see?
Probably a monster.
Probably.
What do you know about the monster that's been terrorizing the castle?
I heard that it's a forest yeti.
What's that?
It's the saddest and most terrible of the monsters. It lives alone in a big cave usually, and it gets so hungry that he thinks he's going to die. But he doesn't want to eat because he has to eat people, and he doesn't like to kill people. So he tries to eat vegetables, but they make him sick. But one day, he can't wait anymore, and he runs into the town, and he grabs up a whole bunch of people and eats them all, and he goes back to his cave. And he's so sad about all of the people he's killed that you can hear him crying and howling for miles.
Lucas!
Sounds kind of like that.
Aren't you worried about getting in trouble with Karl?
Oh, Karl can't catch me. That's just how it is. Karl couldn't catch a cold that was looking for him. He couldn't catch a ball if you glued it to his hand. He couldn't catch an acorn if he was the ground. I can continue if you'd like.
I get the picture.
Yeah, it's like he's not even trying these days.
What do you think of all the tourists who come here?
They're so boring. Every group says the same thing, no matter when they come. They all make the same stupid jokes, and I always have to pretend to be amused.
They all make fun of his lederhosen.
Have you always lived here?
Yep, the whole time. My dad's the head of security here, so I know pretty much everything there is to know about everyone here. Most of it's boring, but not all of it.
What do you mean?
I can't tell you, I'd get in trouble. But it's bad. My dad says all castles have bloody histories because they're built by greedy men. He says us a lot.
What does he say about the history of this castle?
I can't tell you. Also, I don't really know.
I think you're the one behind the monster sightings.
My lawyer has advised me not to answer that question.
You're what?
Isn't that what everyone says on all of those TV shows? My lawyer. I need a lawyer. I ain't talking without my lawyer.
That's TV, not real life. You're not answering my question.
And I ain't gonna do it, see? Not till you get me a real Class A briefcase jockey. That sounded good, right?
Thanks, see you later.
Bye.
All right, that's Lucas. He ain't talking without his lawyer.
Nancy, it's Marcus. Call me back on the landline.
He is kind of cute when he's grabbing his leg, too. Yes, I agree.
You're back! Great! I still need your help this raid.
I don't really have time.
I'm sorry, Nancy. My English is not so good. Did you say yes? I'd love to help you?
No.
Let's just pretend you did. Also, I lied. My English is very good.
I'll
Oh!
play blue if you play the other two
No.
colors.
Oh, excellent.
And I'm done. Thank you for letting me play, Karl.
Nancy, glad you're here. Big news! The International Board Card and Dice Commission has announced that they will be accepting new games for review. That means I can send Raid in.
That's great news.
Only
What?
I have very bad luck is a simple way of explaining it. Always have.
But this doesn't seem bad.
Not yet, but you'll see. Nothing good ever just happens, not in my life at least. I'm sorry you don't want to hear any more of my old man problems. I actually need your help.
With what?
Since you're the best raid player I've met, will you help me create a new character?
What?
I know this probably won't work out, but I want it to be perfect.
Sure.
Oh, excellent. Yes, I just knew you'd help. Maybe with your help, this wouldn't be such a disaster. I'd like you to help me come up with a new character. It is going to be based on the bear-skinned creature from the old tales. Should it be male or female?
Female.
Thanks.
Yeah, Karl is just kind of a bad guy there.
Can you help me distract Lucas for a minute by staying at your desk? He wants to set up a prank for you.
I will sit here and be your unsuspecting prank victim. And finally, I will be able to catch him in the act.
This thing, what is it? Why does everyone just call it the monster?
Honestly, there is not much we know about it.
What do you mean?
Most of
Yeah,
us
what
have
do you
only
mean?
seen the destruction it leaves behind.
But it still seems like you would know enough about it to at least give it a name. After all this time?
I heard it had a name long, long ago. The villagers, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, they knew the monster. They would leave food for him deep in the woods. They were all terrified of him, of course, but so were the wolves. If they kept the monster fed, he would not bother them, and they could raise their livestock in peace. But one night, the monster broke into the castle and kidnapped the Freiherr's only daughter. He was broken-hearted and decreed that the monster be killed on sight. He demanded that the townsfolk no longer leave food in the woods. It was forbidden to speak the monster's name in town.
Was his daughter ever found?
No one knows. No one even knows how true the story is. It was a long time ago. But there are many stories like it that happened in these walls.
Interesting story.
See you later.
Auf Wiedersehen!
Okay, so now we're gonna go back to Lucas.
Nancy, it's Marcus. Call me back on the landline.
No.
Are you back to play more monster?
Not now.
Okay, sure.
Okay, Karl is distracted.
All right, I'm off. Wish me luck.
Okay, so
The
there we
middle
go.
of
That
this
gives us
message
this
is in
puzzle.
some sort of code. I bet if I try moving the letters around in the columns, I can figure out what it says.
To open the security panel, something, something, something. Security booth, right? To open the security booth. Play the Glockenspiel. That's right. To open the security booth, it's play the Glockenspiel. Glockenspiel. Is this another the? Them? Maybe this word is them. Yeah, this word's them, and then the next word's hidden. Castle. This word is castle. Play the Glockenspiel locations, I think. In the order. So now we need to find all these numbers. Find notes them are. This isn't so bad. And then it's below, I think, is the last word. And this looks like another R. Ooh, I guess it's the, if it's not an R. Play the Glockenspiel. Notes are hidden around the castle. Find them and then...
I got it. I need to track down these locations and find all of the hidden notes.
Okay, upstairs portrait, florist initial, hallway bookstand, castle, glass furnace. Some of those are outside, right? I don't know, let's do the upstairs one. Uh-oh.
Nancy, it's Marcus. Call me back on the landline.
Never.
That must be another of the musical notes I need.
Woohoo! We found one. Oh, I wish Nancy would, like, mark that off. So that's hallway bookstand. Florist is outside, and upstairs is upstairs. Oh, one was in the furnace, right?
This must be one of the musical notes I need.
Yep, that's it. And then the furnace would be... Oh, wait. I have the glass, right? Can't I do the glass puzzle now? Ah, where was it? It was here? Yep, I think we can do this puzzle now, which is, it's a complicated puzzle, but... It's like this, and then green's gonna go above... That's not green, so that's yellow. But it looks like the green goes and then the yellow, right? That looks like how that's gonna be. No, it looks like I'm completely wrong. Okay, how do I restart this puzzle? So first it's this, and then it's going to be this purple here. Somebody says Easter egg if you put it all in the top left corner. Sure, we can do that. That seems like a silly Easter egg. I didn't get an Easter egg. Oh well, that was a nice thought. Really was. Okay, so, I'm trying to grab the purple, because that goes first. So it's gonna be like purple here. And green there. And then orange above them. And then we're gonna have to go with the blue. Or is the orange above the blue? Okay, no, this here. Then it's probably gonna be that green, and then the yellow above the green, as we've seen. Yep, the games are just being played randomly. I spin a wheel with the names of the games, and that's how I'm picking which games I'm doing for this particular marathon. So let's see. Oh no, don't tell me I mixed up the orange and the red. Oh no. It's like that, then I have to go back and redo everything that I put the red under. So like, okay, is green, then yellow. Blue is over red, orange is over red. And then last one's got to be this purple. Got it.
Nancy, it's Marcus. Call me back on the landline.
Oh my gosh, dude,
I
get a
better
life.
take this with me.
Get a life. Get a life. Seriously, Marcus. You've got better things to do with your time.
This is the lowest room in the castle. I should be able to find the dungeon through here somehow. That engraving must be one of the letters that Lucas's dad was talking about.
Okay, let's see. I think I take the tongs and I use this here. And this gives us this hidden passageway, yeah? Yeah, like, Marcus is making Ned look, not, desperate and clingy anymore. Oh, wait, piece of paper. I think I saw a piece of paper there.
This looks like it's about the legend, and there are letters in the corner.
Oh yeah, one of the legend pages is an important one. Let's see, have I found the one that really matters yet? Not that one. Not that one. Okay.
Looks like something could fit in here. What's that? It looks like some sort of trapdoor.
Sure does. And I think that's it. I think we just needed to come down here to grab that piece of paper. Let me guess. Marcus is going to call when I go through the door. Ha! Not. Okay, so we got the upstairs portrait, the furnace. We need the bell and the florist initials. Those are both outside.
I don't want to leave the castle yet. There's a letter G on the doorbell. I bet it's another one of the notes I need.
Now this is kind of
That
turned.
must be one of the hidden notes.
This game has kind of turned into a puzzle to see how far I can go in the game without actually calling Marcus. Jeez. Okay, so we've got all the notes on the Glockenspiel. We need to play them according to this piece of paper. So that shows what notes are. So that lets us break into here. So we need to play those notes.
There must be a specific order to play these in.
So I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great.
I wonder what this does.
Oh
I
yeah.
have to translate that.
I don't have the book to translate this yet. Or maybe I do. Okay, so I found this earlier.
There must be directions for how to use this somewhere.
I bet I can solve it. Oh, I guess I need to read the instructions. Okay. This is how we do the Enigma machine.
Looks like it's missing 2 dials.
I found 1 dial. And that's going to be for this code. Here's the power-up puzzle. I guess we do need to go to Nancy's room to get that German translation book. So let's see. I'm not doing well at this, am I? Oh, hey, but you know, I did well. Okay, that's a good one. 15 maybe? Or let's go with 15. And then 6. Got it.
There must be cameras throughout the castle. Is that Renata? What's she doing there?
Oh yeah, she's playing with that. She's playing with the 3rd clock. Okay, we need to steal that, right? We need to see what she's doing. So, like, she was right here. Come on, where was she?
Renata must have dropped this. I should figure out what it's for.
And I can do that pretty easily.
Nancy, it's Marcus. Call me back on the landline.
Hi, Marcus. So, it was this. This is what that thing is for.
3rd clock from left, 1921. This must be how Renata opened the clocks. I'll need to try this out myself.
I don't think we have the thing that lets us spin the clock, though, so I don't think that's useful. Not yet. Okay, so we're gonna go to Nancy's room.
This must be the room that Karl set up for me.
Okay, that's not an important thing. Let's see.
This might come in handy.
German English dictionary. Okay. We can try calling Ned.
Hello, you've called Ned's telephone. Please leave a telephone message.
Ned has such a boring telephone message. Okay, we could call Frank. I think... Do we call Frank? Is that it?
Hi, You get in touch with Ned yet?
I've tried, but I can't get past his voicemail.
Well, Joe's been keeping him company.
That's good. Ugh, relationships.
Tell me about it.
It's funny that I'm more comfortable tracking down some dangerous saboteur than I am having one of those relationship talks.
Same here. Occupational hazard, I guess. So, what's going on in Germany?
I'm in a pretty spooky old castle, and the people here are being terrorized by a monster.
What's your take on the situation?
I'm not so sure. I've got a really strange feeling about this place.
Well, if you need anything, give me a call.
Will do. I could really use some money.
Yeah, give me money.
Try seeing if there is anything you can do.
Oh,
for the
come on.
people
No,
around the
give me
castle.
money. Give me money.
This has not been one of my better days.
What's going on?
Well, Ned and I aren't getting along, and I'm in a damp castle that has monster problems, and the airline lost my luggage.
Oh, that's awful. That officially qualifies as a terrible day. Anything I can say to cheer you up?
I don't know. Maybe. Give it a shot.
I'm sure you'll solve the case.
That helps, I guess.
Your luggage is probably somewhere great, like Tahiti, enjoying a nice tropical vacation. With all the traveling you do, it deserves a break.
True. Thanks for the effort.
No problem.
So, people are talking about Nancy having other boyfriends. So, in the Nancy Drew Files series, she has a lot of one-book-only boyfriends in that particular series.
I found a dungeon.
That is really cool. I wish I was there. Anything interesting in there?
Well, if creepy is interesting.
Yeah, Secrets Can Kill, that book. That's from the Nancy Drew Files series. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
Oh my gosh, who's calling?
Nancy, it's Marcus. Call me back on the landline.
Maybe not. Maybe not, Marcus. Maybe you need to get a life. Let's see, I'm going here now. We're gonna translate this. Yeah, there's a couple of Nancy Drew Hardy Boys books where she and Ned, where she and Frank get a little romantic, but they never become an official couple. Let's see, The Last Resort, that's one. There's the one where, I think it's Secrets of the Nile, where Frank and Nancy are going undercover as a married couple.
Everyone must have an area of the castle to secure when the alarm rings. This could come in handy.
Well, let me put my phone here to get
All
those
right. It looks like I'll be getting
messages.
security alerts on my phone now.
Yeah, I wish they did have a big thing of Hardy Boys games, but sadly they do not. Okay, so we got rid of Anja. So now we can snoop in her area. Or do we snoop in Karl's area first to get her key? Yeah, we snoop in Karl's area first to get Anja's key. Okay, so get rid of Karl. Ah! Uh-oh. Clicked outside of the game window there. I'll let Karl come back. I mean, I'll let Anja come back. Might as well. Aren't there like 3 things we do in Karl's area? Alright, so Karl's area, we sneak here.
I need a key.
That's the key. Oh, we didn't get the code for his thing there yet.
It says Anja. Could it be for the shop?
There we go. So later on we'll get the code for his day planner so we can hack his day planner.
Have to translate that.
Let's see. Yeah, so I bet in his day planner it has the code that lets us open up this thing. Because we can't solve that yet.
Nancy, it's Marcus. Call me back on the landline.
So now we're gonna get rid of Anja. And now I think we're really running up against the parts where we actually have to call Marcus. Otherwise, the game is just gonna stop dead in its tracks. Let's see. Oh, yeah.
I bet I could use this on one of the clocks. Something isn't quite right. Why would Anja print these emails and keep them here?
So, Anja's suspicious emails. Okay, so the
What
clock
was Renate doing with the clocks?
needed to be set to 1921.
I need to find a
was
way
it?
to wind the clock.
I don't know what time that is. 7:21, is that it? That's 7:21. Woohoo!
This must have been what Renate was hiding.
Oh man, so we've got this decoder. Which means we can probably use the decoder, right? Sweet, let's go. Let's do the... Okay, so it's SMK. Oh, that's not it. Sorry. They need to be set. S, M, and K. So it's sun. Where is the S? There's the S. And then the moon starts with M. And then K for comet. And then we're just going to type in that message, which is right there. Yeah, Marcus is fun. I don't know why I'm ignoring him. S, X, L, U, G, E, Q, S, G, L, V, K, J, H. Did I do that wrong? S, M, K, right? O, E, F, H, Q. Yeah, that looks better. E, L, U, G, E, Q, S, G, L, V, K, J, H.
I cracked the code.
Got it. So now we can mess with Karl, okay? Let's have Anja come back. I think that's all we needed to do with Anja gone. Hey, here's Marcus.
Nancy, it's Marcus. Call me back on the landline.
Marcus really has nothing better to do than just harass Nancy all day long. Seriously. Okay, so we've got his day planner. Oh, we have to use the key again, huh? So the day planner was 8261. Was that it? That was it.
Let's see what Karl's up to.
We need to translate this. And this is going to be a puzzle with
That's the 5th color-coded entry. I wonder what that means.
It's like the green color on the donkey, and then the yellow color for Rumpelstiltskin. The blue color for Snow White and the Sea Hare. Those are characters from the Raid game, in case you didn't recognize them from those cards that we messed around with earlier.
It's
So
locked.
that gives us the numbers for this. 5, 13, 15, 11, 9. What? 5, 13, 15, 11. It was 9, right? That was it.
Castlecast. I should give them a call.
Okay, so this gives us resumes. That's Anja's resume. Franz. About the monster sightings. And Sunny June. Keep him on file. His skills might be useful for the game. This is interesting. He did paranormal tours in Salem. Wow, wish that came up in the Salem game, I suppose. And then he was a DJ in Chicago. Might have been cool. Pocket dictionaries are amazingly useful in the Nancy Drew universe. They definitely are. Okay, time to make a phone call to Castlecast, obviously.
Thank you for calling Castlecast, your one-stop staffing solution for castles, reenactments, Renaissance cuisine, and realistic sword-fighting demonstrations. Ask us about our wizard discount. My name is Jordan. How may I help you?
Hi, this is Nancy Drew.
Hi, Nancy Drew. What solution can I provide for you today?
I'm staying at a castle that you're staffing. Can I get a little background information about the employees here?
Oh, I'm very sorry. I can't give that information out without proper clearance. Thank you for calling.
No! Oh, no! Okay, so we do have to call Marcus in order to get proper clearance. Guys, we're gonna call Marcus.
Nancy, it's Marcus. Call me back on the landline.
Yeah, and it looks like we're not getting any of the monster alerts yet, because we haven't called Marcus yet.
Marcus here.
Hi, it's Nancy.
So, what's everything look like at the castle? Have you got everything under control?
So far.
Great. I'm on the way down. I'm about 4 hours away, but I'll try to be here if you need me. Thanks again for helping me out. It'd be great to have the whole thing tied up by the time I get in.
I'll do my best.
That's what I'm expecting. I'm bringing some foreign investors to the castle tomorrow. Big money, big-time investors. I mean like stupid rich. Like, happy birthday, I got to that town in France you wanted rich. I want everything tied up with a neat bow. Signed, sealed, delivered, stamps, the whole 100 yards. You're like my personal stylist here. You gotta make me look good.
Stylist? I'm here to get rid of the monster, right?
Nancy, business is built on metaphors, fast talking itself, aggrandizing anecdotes. Like the time the Prime Minister told me that my yacht was fantastic.
Right.
I knew you'd be a fast learner. That's my favorite type of learner. Favorite type of car, too. You prove yourself to me in this case. I see big things in your future. Look at me. I started out small like you. Now I've got 4 houses. 3 in Berlin and 1 somewhere. Told my realtor to surprise me. Really should track it down someday. Also, I own a castle, but you know that.
Yeah, so Marcus is the one who's hired Nancy. We need to ask him about Castlecast.
I wanted to look up some background information about the employees here. Can you give me clearance with Castlecast?
Sure thing. I'll do it right after we hang up.
What can you tell me about Anja?
Anja's Anja. Always has been. I was surprised to find out she was working at the castle, but that's synchronicity for you.
Why were you surprised she was working here?
We used to date.
You and Anja? Really?
Yeah, it was years ago.
She didn't mention that.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. The breakup didn't exactly go well. Well, no breakup goes well, right? That'd be weird. Anja was pretty upset and she ended up acting a little strange.
Strange how?
It's not really... It wouldn't be very gentlemanlike to get into what went on. Let's just say she is the reason that I make sure my shoes are tied before I break up.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, I'm just being dramatic. It was rough. We got through it. When I find out she was working at the castle, it was weird at first, but stranger things have happened. Look, Anja and I have had our problems. But in business, skill comes first. She's very good at her job, and customers love her. That's good enough for me.
I hope Marcus is paying Nancy lots of money to solve this mystery.
What is Castlecast?
Staffing people.
Why do you use them?
I don't have the time or interest to do the interviews here myself. They do it, and I spend their time doing anything but that.
You seem to be pretty hands-off.
Of course, I paid my dues, trust me. So now I do what I want. It's pretty sweet. Who taught you how to dive? Was it the stupidest dog on the earth? Because that is what it looks like. I tell you, Nancy, no one has manners these days.
I understand you're having financial problems.
Look, I'm very rich.
I found an email from you that says otherwise.
I'm afraid that I don't know what you're talking about.
The email says that things are tough and that the castle's going to have to make changes soon or dramatic action will have to be taken.
Not the case.
So the castle is doing well financially?
All due respect, but I am not going to discuss my financials with you, Nancy.
So what exactly is your business?
It's simple. I take money, shuffle it around, and then bam, additional money.
That's not very specific.
You sound like my financial advisor.
What do you think of Karl?
He's not my ideal manager, but he does an adequate job when he's not working on that game of his, that is.
What did you mean about using the castle's history to bring customers in?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was in an email you wrote.
I doubt it. Now, unless you have some big news about the monster, I suggest that you get back to work.
Are you planning on selling the castle?
No.
I found an email that says otherwise.
Okay, Nancy will not stop mentioning those emails she found in Anja's drawer. That's how you know those are important emails.
Whatever you think you have found doesn't concern me.
Can you tell me a little bit about this monster?
No, other than that it was a terrible timing, which is rude, by the way. I don't deal with these sort of things. I hire people to do it for me. I'm big picture, Nancy, like a dinosaur's yearbook. I don't do small print.
Have you tried Karl's game?
No. I do not play games, but if I did, I would not play them with Karl.
Why do you insist that everyone dress up?
The castle isn't a hotel, Nancy. I'm not renting out a room. I'm providing an experience. I want our guests to create memories that they'll never forget during their visit here.
Like seeing a monster?
Are you implying that I'm behind the monster sightings?
Well, it's not out of the realm of possibility.
It is so far out of the realm of possibility that it has crossed the sea of you are wrong and landed in the realm of ludicrous accusations. But I do admire your thoroughness. Good hustle.
Okay, so he's mad at her, but also impressed that she's accusing him. So, hooray?
You're the one who broke up with Anja?
Yes, I'd rather not get into the specifics, but I did end the relationship.
What do you know about Renate?
Nothing. Is that a person?
Yes, she's a traveling storyteller.
Oh, okay. I'll add that to the list of things that you seem to think that I need to know.
Bye.
Call me when it's all finished.
Okay. Now we can call Castlecast and get the storyline with Anja moving a little bit.
Thank you for calling Castlecast, your one-stop staffing solution for jesters, terrified astronomers, pitchforks, torches, and horse uniforms. Ask us about our wizard discount. My name is Jordan. How may I help you?
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I'm following up about the castle.
Oh, yes. I spoke with your boss. Ask away.
What can you tell me about Anja Mittelmeier?
Oh, Anja, she was just the greatest. We all loved her so much. Please tell her that Jordan says hello and that getting the mail will never be the same without her.
Getting the mail?
Yeah, she delivered the mail. She did a really good job, too. And oh, we all just loved her.
So she wasn't a manager?
A manager? No. Sorry. Are we talking about the same Anja? Anja Mittelmeier?
Yes, that's the one.
No. There must be a mistake.
That's what it says on her resume.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but it's not true. I'm really sorry.
Anja lied on her resume. Dun dun dun.
Can you tell me a little bit about your publications?
Sure. We have many to choose from.
I'm curious about the email guide.
We had some problems with email signatures getting a little long a few years back, and that's no laughing matter. So we made a little guide.
Did it go to all employees?
Sure did. I got 2 copies myself. It's one of my favorites.
Can you tell me anything about Franz?
Is he one of ours?
Think so. He's head of security.
Then he's one of the best. We don't take security lightly.
Do you ever send emails on behalf of Marcus?
Oh my, no. That would be strictly against company policy. Is that in the pamphlet? If it isn't, it should be.
Do you think she'd be the type to lie on her resume?
Not the Anja I know.
Thanks for your help. If you're a staffing place, wouldn't you notice Anja lied on her resume?
What position is she in?
Castellan.
Sorry, that's management. She must have gotten the job internally. Probably from whoever is in charge at the castle.
That's interesting to say that, because that makes it sound like Marcus hired her directly, but Marcus is like, no, I had no idea she was hired.
Do any of the other places you staff have monster problems?
Not that I know of.
Except what?
We've got one place that keeps having these large humanoid holes put into the wall. But we think that's just a group of kids.
Really? Do you have any evidence of that?
No, but these kids these days, am I right?
Can you tell me about your wizard discount?
Oh, I'm sorry, that's been discontinued. Thank you for asking.
Do you know anything about Castle Finster?
Sorry, Wait. Finster? Castle Finster?
Yes.
Is that where you're calling from now? Is that where Anja works?
Yes and yes.
Crazy. So are the stories about the monster true?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I can't believe that's where Anja ended up. Talk about lucky.
Why's she lucky?
Getting to go to exotic places and work in a castle? That's luck right there.
Well, maybe luck isn't the right word.
I've never gotten to travel, and believe you me, I would love to get on a jet and just end up halfway round the globe, but that's not how things go.
Nancy gets to go all the way around the globe whenever she wants. It is kind of annoying that the phone just makes noise every minute or so. That is kind of annoying.
Is there anywhere in particular you'd like to travel?
Oh, yes. I'm a history buff, so there are lots of places I'd love to see. The pyramids, the Roman Forum, the Acropolis.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
It's more than fun. I think it's my duty to see the world. I mean, it's here. It seems like a waste just to stay here and never go celebrate Cinco de Mayo in Mexico or Canada Day in Canada. Maybe one day.
Okay, that's a strange line of dialogue. Kind of felt like they're saying, hey, this is a sneaky thing. Nancy's going to go to the pyramids and Tomb of the Lost Queen, and she does go to Greece in the one game. She does not ever go to the Roman Forum, as far as I know, though.
What other pamphlets do you have?
We have. So you want to host an office party? Don't. That one's popular. We also have Let's Be Reasonable About Office Supplies. I helped write that one. And, well, we have so many. Oh, and my new favorite is, so you decided to pretend to be sick and then posted pictures of yourself having fun online while everyone else is working. It's firm, but fair.
Can you tell me a little more about Anja?
I can't tell you too much. It would be against policy.
Please, it's important.
All right. You just seem so darned nice I couldn't say no. Truth is, she was a sweetheart. Everyone liked her.
Did she ever do anything strange or dishonest?
Nope, she didn't. I'd have given her the full recommendation of this office. But it wouldn't have been enough.
Why not?
Castellan, that's a pretty great job. A lot of people would want it. Now, I don't approve of how she got that job, but she would not have gotten it any other way, I guess.
Such a long conversation.
See you later.
Thanks for calling.
It is very odd that Nancy can talk for so long with this one character. Hey,
It's
Karl.
the monster! He struck again! Quickly! Follow me to the courtyard!
What happened here?
It has gotten past the gates. This has never happened before. Nancy, this is different now. You better leave.
No, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
That is not a smart move. I'm going to tell Marcus that whatever happens to you is no longer my responsibility.
I'd better find a way to put out that fire, and fast.
All right, we're gonna put out the fire using the well. That Karl, just running away on his legs. So that's why we were supposed to talk to Marcus a lot earlier. It triggers the scene with
The
Karl.
monster did some major damage out here. There's something strange stuck in that door. What a peculiar looking burr. If I can find out where it's from, that could help me track the monster.
So it's from out in the woods. I think that means we can explore the woods now. And find das Monsters camp. Somewhere. Here?
That's the same kind of burr that I found in the storefront. There's a camp back here. It looks like this was dropped accidentally. I wonder what it's for. This will definitely come in handy.
Sweet. And Nancy can come back here later in the game and... yeah. I need to figure out... oh, that's right. I need to figure out how to get out of this place. Oh, this is for later on in the game. We go over there and we spy around. Here we go, there's the exit.
Nancy, call me back on the landline.
What is it, Marcus? Seriously. Why does this guy want to talk to me so often?
Nancy, what happened? You look very sad.
It's my boyfriend.
Well, you can always talk to me about it. Us girls have to stick together.
Thanks. I need some boyfriend advice.
You came to the right place.
I think I need to apologize, but at the same time, he needs to let me live my life. Of course, I want him to be a big part of it, but I don't know how to explain that.
Well, luckily, this one's easy. For me, at least, as the advice giver. Tell him exactly what you just told me.
That's it?
That's it. Talk it through. Relationships are like plants. They grow stronger if you talk to them. That one works better in German, I think.
Thanks. I'll give it a shot.
I know it will work. Oh, when I was your age, I had the most wonderful boyfriend. The whole world was always just so perfect when we were together. There's nothing like love to bring order to a scattered world.
What do you think of Renate?
I love her stories. Sometimes when she comes, the two
She's
of us
told me
stay up
zero
until the sun comes up,
stories.
just chattering away about this and that. You ask me, her reputation is completely undeserved.
What reputation?
It's difficult to explain exactly. A lot of people say that wherever she goes, bad fortune follows.
Do you think that?
Not really. But she does always have peculiar timing. Come to think of it, whenever the castle gets to talking about the monster, she's not far behind.
Really? Do you think she has something to do with the monster sightings?
I'd be surprised. But then again, no, never mind. It's nothing.
What?
Okay, I shouldn't be telling you this. One time when she was here, and again everyone was all worked up about the monster, and she told the stories that scared everyone who listened half to death. So later that night, when everyone was locked in their houses with the windows shut tight, I caught her snooping around the castle.
Ooh.
What was she doing?
That's just the thing. I couldn't figure it out. She didn't come back for a long time after that. Actually, that was the last we heard of the monster for a while, too.
Dun 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 dun.
I called Castlecast.
The employment place? Why would you do that?
I was curious about the monster sightings. I wanted to see if they knew anything more about it.
What would they know? You shouldn't be bothering them anyway. They must be very busy.
You mean you don't want me to find out that you lied on your resume? Too late for that.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. You lied on your resume. I have proof. Why would you do that?
Okay, I did, okay? What was I supposed to do? I wanted this job more than anything.
You could have been honest.
Yeah.
I was honest. I was honest every day. I worked hard at my job every day. No one noticed how hard I worked. No one cared. I'm sorry. I didn't think it would hurt anyone. I love this job. I love this castle. I knew that this was the place for me. I just got a little carried away.
That still doesn't make it right.
I know, Nancy. I know it doesn't, but I knew that no one would ever give me a chance if they thought I was just some poor girl who never went to a fancy school.
I don't know.
You know, there are people who are born surrounded by opportunity, and they squander it. I think that is worse than what I did. I wanted this job more than anything. It was the only way I could build a secure future for myself. Please, I'm begging you, please don't tell.
If I don't, you need to. I'll be checking.
Oh, thank you, Nancy. I will. As soon as I can, I promise.
I don't think Nancy does double check with Marcus about Anja lying. Yeah.
What do you know about the castle's owner?
Marcus, right? He seems like a nice enough guy. He mainly deals with Karl. He's a little culturally tone-deaf, but it could be worse.
How so?
Oh, the Bavarianization of the castle. This is not what Germany is really like. It's a theme park version of history. But that's what he wants, so that's what he gets. It's not the end of the world. I just have to wear a dirndl more than anyone should have to wear a dirndl. Honestly, though, it's not that uncomfortable. And you know, I think the old clothes look nice.
Would you run things differently if you were in charge?
Yeah, but that's always the story. My dad used to say, "Maps always sigh when a new king takes the throne."
Are you worried about the monster attacking the castle?
I don't know. Lately, it feels like a rubber band is being stretched back somewhere, and at any moment it's going to snap and smash everything to smithereens. Maybe that's the monster.
Gee.
Maybe-
Okay, why is she shouting all of a sudden?
Is that something else?
Don't you feel a little bit silly worrying about a monster?
Yes, but I don't know. The history here, with those poor girls who've gone missing. The first thing I learned when I started here is that this castle has a dark past. It's just as silly to assume things are going to be okay.
It sounds like these monster stories are all pretty old.
Maybe that's why we're all so afraid of this thing, whatever it is. It's from that old world, just like this castle is. I don't think we have what it takes to make it in that world anymore.
I don't know if that's true.
I wouldn't be so sure. Remember the last time you were somewhere when the power went out? There is that split second before you reach for the flashlight, where it feels like the bottom is dropping out of the room and you just want normal back. And for that second, there is this part of you is so scared that it will never be back. That's what it's like when I hear the monster.
Can you tell me a little about Lucas?
Has he been bothering you? Be honest now.
No, I'm just curious.
He's my nephew. His father's the head of security here, so Lucas has pretty much got the run of the place. Although, that goes to his head now and again. Don't let him pester you too much now, and let me know if he's bothering you.
Will do.
He's got too much energy for sure, and he's a little too smart for his own good, but a good kid still.
Just kind of out of nowhere, she's like, oh yeah, he's my nephew, yeah. Does that ever get mentioned anywhere else?
Has Lucas always been such a prankster?
Ugh, unfortunately, yes. I swear he was trying to trick us before he said his first word. Even as a baby, he had this glint in his eye like he was up to something. It was less cute than you'd imagine, actually.
Why does he seem to target Karl?
I know. You are thinking I condone it. I don't. Lucas's father is always so busy running security. Honestly, I think that Lucas is a little lonely these days. He doesn't have a lot of friends at school, from what I can tell. He must like the attention. That being said, I think most of these so-called pranks are Karl's doing.
What do you mean?
The way he blunders through life. It's not surprising that he always thinks he's the victim of some practical joke. He's the victim of a joke, all right, but it's more cosmic than practical.
And yeah, we never do see Lucas's father, so I'm guessing she's like related to Lucas's mother, not Lucas's father, maybe? I'm not sure the game indicates which one. They have different last names, right?
Did you and Marcus date?
Yes, but that was a long time ago.
Were you two serious?
We were. Or at least we thought we were. You know how it is. But that's all in the past now. We chat every now and again for work, but that's about it.
So Marcus is okay with you working here?
He wasn't at first, but he asked around and found out I do a good job. We both decided to be mature about it.
What do you think of Karl?
I think that Karl has been placed on this planet to test my patience.
So you two don't get along, I take it.
The fact that that man got elected makes me wish we were back in the days when you had to pull a sword out of a stone or a lake or something to assume power. He'd never be able to figure it out. Too many steps, what with the pulling and then the not dropping it, and then the remembering to tell people about what happened.
Do people around here trust Karl?
Apparently enough do. He's still got the job.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Alright, so I forget what I was doing now. We can check out the area. Oh my gosh.
Nancy, I think we need to talk.
Ned, I'm so glad you called.
It's Ned!
Ned, you know the truth is I'd love to have you here with me instead of all the way at home.
I feel the same way, and I know that. Just forget it sometimes.
Oh, Ned, you don't need to change. I like you just the way you are.
I gave what you said some thought. I think I'm spending too much time waiting for exciting things to happen to me like they do for you. After we got in the fight, I did a lot of thinking.
Me too.
And I came to a decision. I may not be an internationally known sleuth, but I'm happy to have one in my life. And maybe it's time for me to be a little more daring.
I'm happy to hear that. I'd have you along on my adventures anytime.
That means a lot. Thanks, Nancy.
It's true.
Well, maybe one day we'll work together on a case.
You might be right.
Wait, really? I'd better start working on my sleuthing.
Sorry, the connection is bad. I'll call you back from the landline.
Okay, so Ned apologizes for being so whiny, and Nancy doesn't apologize for anything. Good solution. Let's go.
Wait, what's that?
Alright.
I bet all of the edges that are touching need to match up.
So we swap these two pieces. Then we swap this piece with this piece and this piece. And then we just need to rotate them. Hopefully my notes are correct about this. Alrighty. Yeah. Woohoo!
I'd better take that stone tile with me. I don't want anyone following me through.
Yep, so Nancy fits in the well pretty well. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I'm hilarious. We've got newspapers. Oh, saw some money there. Okay, so we go left, forward, right. Aha!
This looks like it's about the monster legend.
This is an important thing. Okay. We need that. That way we can dig in the monster's camp. But this is very tough still. Forward, left, forward, right. 1, 2, 3. Left. Forward. Where does this go? Oh, this goes to Nancy's room. So there is a map you're supposed to find in here. I just don't see it anywhere. Here we go.
This looks like the other code, but the pictures are different.
I think that might be it. Even if we didn't find the map, we made it through? Okay, there's that shield. And was that... This is a very easy to get lost place, yeah. Let's just go out through that one exit. The well. Can Nancy just climb up through the well? She can. Sounds good. Okay, so now let's check out some of the stuff we got. What did we just get? Okay, we got this thing, and then we got the other piece of paper. So let me see if I can find that. Give me a second. So the message... Well...
I wonder what she wants in the forest.
So this is gonna be... Is this either FBR? Or it's the other one, MDE. I don't know which one this is. So let's try FBR first. And if that's not it, it's going to be MDE. FBR, so PMZ. Oh, I guess it's that one. X, W, J, N, W, D, H, V, Z, F, O, Q, I, O, F, N, H, V, B, E, D, C, Z. Messed up. G, X, W, J, N, W, D, H, V, Z.
I cracked the
Got
code.
It. That's not a very important message, actually. But, I do know we have a puzzle with the Freyhair's daughter thing. So I'm just gonna do that now. And then we're gonna, I guess, rush off into the woods. So forward, right, left, forward, left.
This looks just like the boulder I saw in that old picture. Let's see what that girl was hiding.
I'm not sure why Nancy reads this and decides this must be a real-life story, but that's the solution to the puzzle, where we need to dig here using that scoop we found earlier.
Empty. Nothing here. Aha! A necklace. It's so old. This must be what the girl was hiding. I wonder why. I'd better keep this.
Okay. How do we get out of here again? Oh no. That's at the camp. Okay. Right, forward, right, left, forward. That's it. So now I'm not sure what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to get like a monster sighting at some point, but I'm not entirely
This
sure
might
what
be the
triggers
girl
it.
from the legend. I should translate this plaque.
Oh, I'm doing this puzzle.
That must be the Freiherr's daughter from the legend. I need to find an undamaged version of this painting.
Which we've got. That was on the, I just did that. Oh, there we go.
I'd better find something else to wear. I really wish I had my suitcase. I wonder if this could be the undamaged version of the painting of the Freiherr's daughter. I should take a closer look at this postcard.
Here's a postcard. Where is it?
I wonder if there's anything behind that sticker. It looks like there were letters in the corner of the original painting.
Great. So we solved that puzzle. Maybe that was the puzzle that was, you know, the Freiherr's daughter is step 1 is what causes Nancy to realize she needs to find those letters there. Okay, so Nancy is now wearing this cool outfit. Let's see, I think Renate talks about it and then doesn't want to talk to us again.
What are you wearing, Nancy? Change out of that this instant!
What's the matter? It's just a costume for the celebration. It was left in my room.
Who left that in your room?
I don't know. It was just there with a note to put it on. I still don't see what the big deal is.
Change out of it now!
Excellent. When is Nancy going to get that phone call message? Okay.
That's done. Can't check that off yet.
I guess we
That's
can
done.
ask
Check.
Anja about the necklace. That's on my task list. Let's have another nice long conversation with Anja.
Hello again, Nancy.
I found this necklace. What do you make of it?
This is not like the necklaces I sell. This is old. I'm not certain, but that might be the original necklace.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but I wouldn't be carrying that thing around. That's what all those girls were wearing when... well, you know.
Did you leave this costume out for me?
No. Someone must have left it out for you for the festival. It looks great on you. Huh.
What?
Oh, that dress. It just looks really familiar. I wonder where I've seen it before.
Yeah, we do have 2 monster sightings that we're supposed to get, and I'm
The girl
not
in the
sure
painting,
what we're doing to get
was she
them.
really the Freiherr's daughter? Did the girl in the legend really exist?
Who knows? She's not real. I mean, those girls really did disappear, but that's just an artist's guess of what they looked like. She probably looked nothing like that. The part of those drawings that always gets me, they just seem to be looking to you for help. I always just want to say, I'm so sorry. There's nothing I can do for you. Don't stop running.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Okay, well, we did that.
Still have to do that.
I guess we can ask somebody else.
Did that. That's done. Check. Did that.
Yeah, wow, we did a lot of
Did
this
that.
stuff.
Check. Check.
I guess it's just ask people about the necklace is what's on our list.
What are you wearing? You look like you're in a cartoon.
Your outfit is pretty weird, too.
It is? I thought it was pretty cool.
Oh, no, it's cool.
Sure, whatever.
Your outfit's terrible, and so are you.
Why would you leave a bucket of water over my door?
I'm only allowed to watch 2 hours of television a week. I've got a lot of time on my hands.
Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
Okay, so he clearly will not talk to us about the necklace. So, maybe it's our buddy Karl. Here we go. This might be it. Monster sighting.
Monster sighted on castle grounds. This is not a drill. Monster sighted on castle grounds. This message will not repeat.
I do feel like part of the monster sighting is once you trigger it and the game waits like a minute, or it waits for you to go through a doorway before doing the monster alert. I feel like that's part of it.
There's someone in the courtyard. It's the monster. I better go see if I can track it.
It's das Monster, right here in the courtyard. See, that's where the monster sighting is. That's monster sighting number 1, yeah. And then there is the monster inside the glass-blowing room, even though that was just on a little silly snake thing. And the monster is going to be sighted in the dungeon next. It's going to be in the dungeon, and we're going to chase it all the way up to this area. So yeah, somehow Renate's map knows all the things in the game before they actually happen.
It's the monster.
Crazy times.
It hasn't noticed me. I should try to get closer without being seen.
Alright, we're gonna chase the monster.
Whoa!
Ah! Jump scare. Monster jumping in front of us, being evil. Oh yeah! Running into the woods now.
I can't open it.
So this is an easy... Well, finding the key is an easy puzzle.
It looks like that one lever is blocking the rest. I need to see if I can slide it free.
See, this all the way up, these left, this up, this right. Yeah, scary monster jump scare. Yeah. Okay. How do we do this? Like this, like that? No, because then I get stuck here. Wait, I got it. That's it. How did the monster make such a creepy noise? The monster is a creepy monster. That's how. It's a creepy monster. Okay, let's see. Those pieces up, that piece left all the way, this piece left, that piece left. Exit.
Oh, that was too close. Well, this certainly proves it was not my imagination.
Yeah, the gift shop was just wrong about the monster's face. Yeah. Looks like it was going to be a Frankenstein monster. But that would have resulted in, like, big copyright issues, so they changed the face
Still
from
have
green
to do that.
something else.
No, change first. We will talk later.
Oh, that's right. We do need to go to Nancy's room.
What happened? Who would do something like this?
Yeah.
I'd better hang on to this.
Oh, we've got another one of these papers. Yeah. Or maybe that's the trigger, so we have to find a certain number of these papers. We do need to have them all before the end of the game, or the end game sequence. The end game sequence starts with, like, this call on the phone. So, it could just be, it's like you don't have all the stuff, then the end of the game won't start.
Why are you still wearing that?
I do not have a choice.
My clothes, they're gone. Someone tore them to shreds.
This is bad. Who did it?
I don't know. I don't even know why anyone would want to do it.
Someone thinks it's important that you look the part, it seems.
I found a strange necklace out in the forest. It's like the necklaces in the gift shop, but much older, I think.
Yes. Much, much, much older. You must get rid of this.
Why?
Because it's dangerous. That's why.
Okay, necklace conversation.
Why do you have such a bad reputation?
That's not up to me to decide or care about.
Why's that?
I have more interesting things to think about than my reputation. And so do you.
Thanks. See you later.
See you later.
Alrighty, so I can check that off.
Did that.
Yep. So now we need to figure out what else to do before we get the next
Check.
monster call.
Check. Did that. Did that. Haven't done that. Did that. That's done. That's done.
Oh. We have something to activate the relief in the dungeon. I guess we can mark that off our to-do list. Nancy just doesn't know about it yet. Oh, I forgot to throw the shield on. You survived. You're just a little bit melty.
That's too hot.
I do kind of wish we didn't have to, like, use the tongs every single time. The game would just realize, hey, we're trying to turn the switch. Like, obviously we're trying to use the switch. But fine, if the game wants us to do this. We put it in and we spin it.
I'm glad I wasn't standing over that.
Cool. Wait, yeah, don't step on it. Nope, that is definitely not a good news situation. Okay, how do I get out of here? Okay, just... Probably I spin this back, correct? I spin this to the left again. Good for Nancy to know that, because that's how we're going to stop the culprit. Force the culprit to fall down in that pit.
Check. That's done. Still have to do that.
Guess we have to explore the
Did
foyer.
that. Still have to do that.
Play a game of
That's
Raid
done.
with Karl. Wait, was that money on that lantern? Nope, I guess it was just looking strange. So I think when it says find something in the foyer, it's going to be the, not this. These.
I wonder what Lucas is doing with these.
Like, could be that's the clue we're missing, and that will trigger our conversation.
Hey, Nancy.
I got stuck between the castle gates. Did you have anything to do with that?
No, but I did lock you out when you first got here. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. It wasn't that long ago.
Oh, yeah.
I'll let you go. Bye.
See you later.
Alright. Now, I guess we just wander around hoping for another monster sighting, because I think that's what's supposed to happen next. Like, maybe calling Ned would help?
Did that. Did that. Did that.
Hello?
I could use your help with my case.
Sure. What's going on?
Okay, long story short.
Wait, let me guess. You're in Germany, so you're probably in a castle. And if you're in a castle, there's probably some sort of a problem.
Exactly.
If I had to guess, I'd say a monster and an eccentric German board game expert.
You were keeping tabs on me, weren't you?
Of course I was. I know you're capable of solving these cases on your own, but I still worry a little bit, especially when you're so far away. Frank kept me up to date on everything that's going on.
I'm not surprised. Apparently, Anja and Marcus used to date.
Anja and the castle's owner?
Yeah, she seemed really reluctant to talk about it.
It might be a sensitive subject for her.
I think it might be. She seems a little upset still, but I think it's in the past for both of them.
Well, if that's the case, I wouldn't worry about it.
People are saying I need to go play dolls with Karl. Maybe that will move things forward. Yeah.
I'm stuck in this weird dress.
Well, I'm sure it looks great.
That's sweet, but it's still a little weird.
The compliment or the dress?
The dress. I love the compliment.
Well, I meant it. I wonder what it means. Although it might be good for you to fit in while working on the mystery.
You're right. I could really use some hints.
Oh, I installed something on your phone for just the occasion. It's called the Hint Hotline. It can help you even better than I can.
What?
Even better? I doubt that.
Really. It can show you pictures and do all sorts of neat things that I can't.
So, what can I expect from the new and improved Ned?
Well, I'm not sure. I'm still in the planning stages. I think maybe I need an edgier presentation. Get a motorcycle, maybe. Stay out past 10 p.m.? Return library books at the wrong branch?
Oh, no, that might not be the solution. Don't forget, I like you just the way you are.
Then you'll like new Ned even more. Once I settle on just what that will involve, maybe I could get a hobby.
Not a bad idea.
It's really strange spending my time with you and Frank and Joe. You guys always have such great stories to tell. It makes me feel like I live a pretty boring life in comparison. You guys are always like, remember when we were chased by that abominable snowman that really turned out to be an international art thief and also a spy? My best anecdote from this last year is the time I accidentally said something horrible in Italian to the waiter at the pasta place.
Yeah, what you said was pretty unforgivable.
I had no idea.
I'm just teasing. It was just a misunderstanding. And anyway, you have great stories about school and football.
It's not the same. It'd be nice to stumble across a nice mystery now and again.
It doesn't exactly work that way.
Maybe, but maybe I've just not been looking hard enough. I'll let you know what I find.
I don't know what kind of hobby Ned could pick up. That.
See you later.
Bye, Nancy.
Oh, here we go. Here it is. Monster call.
Monster breached castle
It was Ned.
security.
Ned made the monster
currently
appear.
in castle. This is not a drill. This message will not repeat.
Ned's hobby is making things happen for Nancy. Yeah, like that. So the hint hotline is here. Basically, you could click on something, and then it will give you hints. Yay. Oh, this is not the right room. We want to go to the security room to find out where the monster is.
It's the monster again.
There it is. It's exactly where I showed you. It's in the glass-blowing room, and then it's going to be in the rooms just right above it. So the monster is in the glass-blowing room.
Those footprints have a really odd shape. They seem to be heading back to the hall.
Yeah, Ned, it seems like Ned could
I
probably
should
join a
follow where those
club.
prints
That would be
lead.
good. That would be good.
Whoa! It's you! What are you doing?
Nothing? Okay, you got me. But this is the first time I've done this, I swear.
Yeah, I've heard that one before. This isn't my first... What's that?
What's what? Ah!
Shh! What is that?
See, it wasn't me. Also, you have to admit, my costume looked pretty. Oh, dang, it just
wait to see which way he's going.
I'm out of here.
This starts a minor storyline with Karl. We're going to tell Karl about what just happened, and then Karl's going to want a photo of the monster.
Hi, Nancy.
I have big news.
What?
I just caught Lucas dressed up as a monster.
I knew it. I knew it was him this whole time, and here I've been worried that some monster was coming back. Can you believe that? How silly had I been, a monster. As if such a thing could actually happen these days. I'm such a fool. Well, I guess it's time to have a party anyway, but instead of being about the monster showing up, it will be about sending that scoundrel to the strictest military school on the planet. By the time they're done with him, you know, I think I'm getting ahead of myself here. Is there anything worse than military school? I should ask the internet.
No, wait.
There must be. Could I send him to the circus? Is that still done? Ooh, I could send him on a walkabout. I doubt his father would like that.
Wait, you need to let me finish.
Like, Lucas made an extremely complicated costume. I don't think I could make a costume half as good as that one.
Yes, Lucas was dressed up as a monster, but after I caught him, I saw the actual monster.
You mean you saw Lucas as the monster? No, wait, I'm confused. What did you...
I saw the monster, or something. I don't know exactly what I saw, but it wasn't Lucas.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Oh, that is disappointing. No. I'm sure it was just your imagination. You've caught the real culprit. I'll call Marcus and let him know that you've got everything under control. Nice job, Nancy.
I'm positive I saw something. If I leave now, you'll still have the same problem on your hands.
I'm not sure I believe it. I had my suspicions that it was Lucas.
It's true. I'll prove it to you.
You can try, but as far as I'm concerned, you've caught our monster. You should be proud. I've spent many years trying to catch that little monster in the act, and he's always just way too fast for me.
There is way too much to talk to him about. Should we talk to him about everything, or just get going with the end of the game?
I'd like to help you with your character again.
All right, now what do you think? Brown fur or black fur?
Brown.
Thanks.
Thanks. See you later.
See you later, Nancy.
It is a nice painting behind Karl. I do like that. Gotta vote for Let's Get Going. Yeah, I guess I should have been talking to Karl throughout the entire game. Anyway, I tried to talk to everybody at least once about
Renate
everything.
knew exactly where the monster was going to strike. I need to check those sites out.
Still not sure how she knew that, but here it's in the forest. We're gonna go right and then forward and then right. It looks like. It's the last monster's place we haven't seen yet. Right, forward, and here it is.
This was the site on the map. I should wait and see if the monster appears. Another coded message. I need to figure out what it says.
This is the one that's MDE. Alright, and then here's the monster picture. I'm just so surprised Karl accepts that picture. It doesn't really look very much like... No offense, Nancy. That picture does not look like great proof that the monster exists.
Hi, Nancy.
Why would Anja be going out into the woods?
What do you mean?
I saw her go into the forest. It looked like she really didn't want anyone following her.
She should not be doing that. She knows not to be doing that now.
I'm sure she had a reason.
It does not matter. I will have to talk with her.
What do you think of Marcus?
He does not know what he's doing. He thinks we should all listen to him because he has a briefcase. Any fool can get one of those things, and anyway, they are silly. What is this, 1986? Not anymore, it isn't.
Yeah, briefcases are for losers.
I have proof that Lucas wasn't the monster. Take a look at the picture I took with my phone. Do you believe me now?
This is not good at all. If that's the monster and he's real, then I'm afraid it's you he's coming after. If you can't solve this case soon, you need to leave here.
Let's just talk to him about half the stuff. How's that?
I heard that you're trying to get the tourists away from the castle.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The note I found about keeping the tourists from destroying your castle. And what better way to get them away than scaring them away?
You do not know what you're talking about! Get out! Now!
Oh, geez. And I don't think we actually... Did we translate this note? Is that what she's talking about?
I wonder what these orders he's talking about are.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Not now, Nancy.
Oh, but he is mad at us and does not want to talk, so we will not do any talking. Alrighty. So... we're gonna translate that one message. MDE was it. So M D, and then I think this is gonna trigger a call with Lucas, or I mean Karl. Karl's gonna call us, and then it's going to be WMNSMK NVOHQF EUYP TWJFD VXRICKH QWHB S. This is the longest note. Oh my gosh. VHLE.
Find a young woman to cast as the victim. This is about me, isn't it?
So that's how the legend ends. I really don't feel like that's a very important note, but I'm sure we have to translate it, though, anyway. Okay, and then, like, the hint hotline is not going to help us tell what to do. Okay, so we're just supposed to get a message from Karl at some point. There's just nothing left
Haven't done that.
on my to-do list besides
Did that.
play raid.
Did that. Did that. Did that. Check. That's done. Did that.
Good.
Did that.
Okay. Might be one of those things where I need to talk to people again. I guess we could call the Hardy Boys. Which is just Frank. In this case, because it's not Joe.
Hey, Nancy.
People are kind of making fun of Nancy for only caring about herself. Well, Nancy is the main character, so yeah.
I called Ned.
I heard. I'm glad the two of you could work things out.
Me too.
I didn't doubt that you would.
Thanks for being such a good friend.
No problem. It's good to see you two back together.
Thanks. The people here seem to think that the same monster has been attacking the castle for years, maybe even centuries. Have you ever heard of anything like that before?
Interesting. Well, nothing could live that long. Maybe it's a handy scapegoat.
A scapegoat?
Well, growing up, every time Joe broke something, he'd blame me. I'd do the same to him. Maybe whenever someone does something really awful, they take advantage of this monster story to throw suspicion off of themselves.
Renata seemed really upset when she saw me in this dress.
Did she explain why?
No.
It's an older style, isn't it? Maybe it reminds her of something from her past.
I changed into a costume, and when I got back to my room, my clothes were shredded.
Shredded?
Yeah.
That is bad. Someone is definitely trying to send you a message.
I know, but what's the message?
It seems like this person wants you to stick around, and they want you to be in costume for the festival.
And they're trying to scare me.
Well, that's a tall order.
I think I found what that girl was trying to hide.
Yeah? What was it?
A necklace. Supposedly, all of the monster's victims wore this necklace.
Kind of weird. Like, we can talk about the necklace and the other conversation, did it say? Was there a necklace conversation? I don't know. Anyway, how's Joe? This is a fun one.
How's Joe?
He's great. He says hi. Oh, also, he wanted me to tell you something. Hang on, I had him write it down because it was too weird to remember. There we go. Dear Nancy Drew. He used your last name for some reason. I am glad you and Ned are back together. You go together like peanut butter and jelly. When you're apart, it's like peanut butter and sadness, or jelly and uncomfortable silences. Either way, you're looking at a sandwich that no one wants, and probably no one will buy it ever.
Yep, that sounds like Joe. Tell him I say hi.
Oh, you wish that was the end of the note. It goes on. A world where Ned and Nancy are not together as a couple is as disturbing as it is dangerous to the quantum makeup of our interstellar plane of reality. You know what? I'm just going to stop reading there.
That's okay. I think I get the picture. It's really sweet that he cares so much. I found a weird pair of stilts.
Huh. Well, maybe you should look for a short person or someone with unreasonably high shelves.
Good plan. I discovered what the stilts were for.
Yeah?
Lucas was dressing up as the monster.
So, case closed. You're on the next flight home?
Not exactly. When I caught him, I saw the real monster.
This place has too many monsters.
Too many monsters.
Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
Here we go. This is a
Come
message.
to my office quickly. Something terrible has happened.
Okay, so maybe it was just one of those things where it's wait a couple of minutes and then you get the phone call. So this should be the end game sequence. Should be. Well, I mean,
Nancy,
we probably got like 15
Something terrible
minutes.
has happened. It's Lucas.
left.
He's missing.
Could it just be another one of Lucas's pranks?
I wish it was. It's not his style. He wants to be there to see what's happening. Anyway, he's just not capable of something like this. You've got to make sure he's okay, Nancy.
I thought you didn't like him.
This is not about liking, Nancy. Everyone in this castle is family.
So Lucas disappeared.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the dungeon, because that's where Lucas is right now. Yeah, let's just rush to the end game sequence. It seems like people are having trouble with the internet here. Sorry about that. It's always the worst when the internet's cutting out, and what usually happens, I don't know. Somebody decided they were watching TV upstairs, and, you know, obviously
Lucas?
the internet cares more about
Is
that than
everything
about me
okay?
live
The creature
streaming.
got me and locked me up in here.
I'll get you out. Hang tight.
Why did the monster kidnap Lucas? That definitely was taking it
Nancy,
like a
please
step too
hurry.
far. Okay, hold on a second. I'm getting my notes here. So it says 3 and then 4.
Looks like I need to slide the bar across to unlock the door. I'll have to avoid those pegs while it's moving.
Okay, and when it passes column 2, press button 2. Okay, so it passed column number 1. Passing column number 2 right now. So I'm going to make these disappear by pressing button 2. I'm going to let it go past that. I'm going to hit button number 2 again. I hit button number 3 when it passes the next column. And then when I pass the next column, it's button 1. And then when it's going to pass this column, I'm going to go with number 1 again.
Thanks, Nancy. I'm out of here.
Hurry!
Nancy, are you okay?
I'm fine, Lucas. I need you to go and get help. Get anybody, okay?
Okay, I'll be right back.
I'm stuck.
Oh no! And monster time, right? Ow!
What's going on? Hello? Is anyone out there? I need more light. I can't see anything.
Alright. Of course, like, at the end of the stream is when the internet starts cutting out.
These images
Hopefully
must
this
hide
video will
some sort
be...
of clue. That one's of the necklace. I wonder if the legend pages I've been finding would help.
Hopefully this will still work for people and you can actually watch what I'm doing right now, or you won't be able to see this, in which case I'm just talking to myself. So, necklace, then boulder, where's boulder? Then boulder, then well, and then shield, and then trapdoor.
Did it! Oh, what's this?
So this is like a double puzzle. Basically, we're not this one, but we've got all these legend pages, right, with numbers and letters and pictures. So that first one was sorting them according to picture. So like the picture was the well, the picture was the boulder, and so on. Next is we're going to be sorting them by letter.
The legend pages have letters like this on them. I wonder if the order they were in before spells something. That must be the word I need to spell on the wall. It looks like I can start anywhere.
Very rude of Lucas not to hold the door open for Nancy. So I think with this we have to do it backwards, right? Backwards, so like this is going to be the letter N, because it's going to be Komen.
Wow, it looks like the
N.
pieces slide to the next spot
This
when they're
is
put in.
E, M, so I got to put an M here to slide to there, and then M-O, so this has got to be an O, so I put an O here to slide to there. 2 letters before O is T, so I put a T there to slide there. 2 letters before T is E. And now I have to do the magic math. I don't know. So this is an E again. That E, so I put the E there. 2 letters before that E is M. We're just going up by 2 every single time, as you saw. So we go from the E to the M to the K. And the first round, it was the N to the M to the O to the T to E. And this time, we're just doing the second column. I hope that makes sense. And puzzle solved. So now we're back here in these hidden passageways, and I need to find a way to escape. And I'm not entirely sure because I didn't find the map for the hidden passageways. Oh, the game lets you... There we go, this is it, right? Or at least it's cutting out this exit.
It won't open.
Oh no! That exit doesn't work. Okay, the other exit is gonna have stuff... It's got stuff on the bottom, right? Somewhere. Oh, jeez. Oh, hey, and this is our Easter egg. I think it was the Easter egg. We put the one key there, and then we put the other key there. Hey, last minute Easter egg. Well, that's fun.
That bag wasn't there
There
before.
we go, this is it. Yeah, see, Nancy mentions a bag, so that's how we know this is the exit we
These
want.
look like spare costume pieces. All of these supplies must belong to the castle's monster.
So this is, I assume this is where the pages, like these pages came from. A copy of this book, right? Same text. So it's basically a fictionalized copy. It was saying, like, this is a story somebody
This
made based
email
on the
has
legend.
tomorrow's date. It's a forgery. Looks like whoever this monster is trying to frame Marcus.
I find it so weird. It's like this has tomorrow's date, but we've got 2 dates on it, Nancy. So then what are we doing? So we're gonna go up here. And we have the monster.
Stop! I know it's you!
And this is kind of cool because we have to guess who the monster is. It's Anja.
Anja.
Looks like I don't need this now, if you had any idea how hot it was in that thing. Well, enough with the niceties.
Why are you doing this? This castle was never yours.
It should have been. It would never have been Marcus's if it weren't for me. He can't have it without me.
I don't understand.
Neither did I. I pushed him every day to go out there to make a mark on the world. I made him. And one day he makes his first big deal, and the very next day he leaves me for some stupid young blonde.
Last Christmas, I gave him my heart, and the very next day, he gave it away.
To really gets him. Then he was gone.
This isn't exactly gonna bring him back.
I don't want him back. I want him ruined.
By scaring away his customers?
No. What if he told me to orchestrate the creature sightings as a publicity stunt?
Did he?
No. But maybe I've got some emails and letters that say otherwise. And what if this publicity stunt led to a deadly accident? He'd be done. Over. Worse off than the day we met.
You won't get away with this.
Yes,
Marcus is kind of a jerk. I do feel a little bad for her, yeah.
will.
Well, we're gonna stop her
Do you still
with
not see
the
who
trap
you
door.
are in all this? You're the girl in the dress. And I'm...
The monster.
Let me out! No! Nancy! It was all a misunderstanding. I'm sorry. Don't leave me here!
That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm the girl in the dress, and you're the monster, remember?
You don't want to make an enemy of me. One day, I will find you.
Well, there's a waiting list. I hope you're patient. Goodbye, Anja.
Auf Wiedersehen, Nancy. You do know what that means, don't you? It means until we meet again.
Yes, I know. Dear Hannah, the police soon arrived, and Anja traded one cell for another. She swore her revenge, which may be something I need to keep an eye out for. In 20 to 30 years, Marcus was shocked by Anja's lingering anger. Despite their past, he really felt he could trust her. Now that the castle's dark history has gotten a little too personal, he's decided to put Castle Finster up for sale.
Marcus, she tried to kill me, not you.
He thanked me for my help and promised me a special surprise in the future. When Karl discovered that Castle Finster's monster was at long last a hoax, he decided maybe he wasn't really cursed after all. Having his board game approved seemed to reinforce that idea, and he decided to use earnings from selling his game to leave his job at the castle. I have a feeling he may be planning a trip to Canada to meet a certain special someone. Renate went off on her travels the very next day. She seems to have no intention of ever returning to Castle Finster, and I think she's happy about that. She thanked me for all of the snacks and told me to always keep an eye out for her on the road. I hope to meet her again. Maybe I'll even hear the story of our time together in Castle Finster. Lucas and his family moved away from the castle. At first, he seemed sad to leave the castle behind, but after the package I just got, it looks like he's already back to his old self. He promises he won't be dressing up as a monster anytime soon. Knowing Lucas, that probably means he's got something better planned. We'll just have to wait and see. Now that almost everyone has moved on, the castle is no longer the nightmarish place it once was. The new owners don't fixate on the castle's deadly myths, but instead embrace the entirety of the castle's rich history, the bad and the good. Although Castle Finster has seen its share of tragedy, it has also enjoyed many years of peace and happiness. Now the castle's residents no longer hide behind locked doors in fear of a mythical monster. From what I hear, der Ungeheuerlichkeit Nacht Festival has been cancelled and replaced with a Finster Festival, a celebration of all the wonderful and unique things that have happened within the walls of the castle. That sounds like more fun, and it's easier to say. Last I heard, my luggage was in Moldova. Hopefully it will find its way back to River Heights before too long. As for me, I'm finally coming home. I can't wait to get back. Love, Nancy.
B? I don't know. No, B was the one that was next to the... Yeah, stained glass windows. I don't know. Got it wrong. Well, at least I got the Easter egg. Okay. So thank you very much for watching this video. I'm going to give the wheel a spin here so y'all can see what the next game is going to be. The next game picked by the Wheel of Randomness is Secrets Can Kill Remastered. Yeah. So that's going to be the next game I'll be playing in this 2026 marathon. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Goodbye.